Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Little Frenchie in Big Texas. I am Anne and today I am in the kitchen and we are going to do together some prepping food, survival food for long-term food storage. And here we're gonna work on very easy thing that I used to buy actually at Augason Farms. It is the banana chips. So right now, these are available still on Amazon, but the prices run so high. Yep, $30 for the number 10 can. That's something I used to buy on promotion at less than 10 just a year ago. And it's very easy to make, so we're gonna make our own. And all you need for this is bananas, right? Bananas. So pretty cheap ingredients, and the beauty of it when you do it at home is that you can actually season it the way you like. So this here is just bananas. That is it, bananas. But the ones we got here, I don't know if you can see, it's a bit darker. We added some cinnamon on top and it gives it a delicious flavor. So it's really up to you. I don't like it too sweet, but you can add cinnamon sugar or just cinnamon or just bananas. So we're going to do this together. So all you're going to need is bananas as the raw ingredient, but you do need a dehydrator, mason jars, as well as to keep it longer you're going to have to suck up the oxygen, the air out of that jar. So either you use oxygen absorbers, which I have one here. They're easy to find as well, Amazon. I'm going to put the link in the description below. Or you can vacuum seal the jars, which is what I have done on that one, and I will show you as well. So this here is my dehydrator. I have the Nesco Garden Master. It works great. Simple on and off here, and you can choose the temperature. So I'm just finishing some grapes at the top. But pretty much what we're gonna do is gonna take some of these trays and put our bananas on top. So here are my bananas. They were initially very green. I don't like to dehydrate green bananas. I let them ripe a bit. And we're just gonna cut them in slices. The thinner the slice, the quicker it will dehydrate here. So I would recommend do very thin slices and just place on the dehydrator. Any dark spot like here, I would just carve it out, remove it. You want a nice banana. So I am done. I just kept 2 bananas for us to eat later, but I have my 3 trays here, as you can see, and I am going to spray some cinnamon on top of the first one. It's gonna go down a bit to the second one, not much on the third, but just a bit of cinnamon powder on tray number 1, and that will be it. And they're ready to put in the dehydrator. So here we are, the 3 trays here. I'm gonna put the lid and increase the temperature here to 145. And we should be done in probably, I would say 6 hours here, depending on how thick the slices are. Right, we are back 6 hours later, and here are our cinnamon bananas ready. they are dry. Let me show you and take one here. See? They're crispy, all dry. Oh, nice. So here you go. All the chips. And so all it's left is to put them in the jar right there. I'm gonna finish filling up that jar. This one is with cinnamon. So I'm gonna put the cinnamon ones in there. So you can see, dry. Right, we just emptied all the trays and it pretty much filled up the jar. So there we are with our banana chips. I have one desiccant right there. And there it is. So right now it is not sealed, as you can see. So here two options, as I mentioned. Either you put more oxygen absorbers, here it's just one, or you vacuum seal the jar. And here I am going to vacuum seal the jar. Right, so here I have my vacuum sealer. It's the NutriChef here, but you can use any vacuum sealer you have. I have another two. It's just the one that I had close by, but what you're gonna need is this adapter, which is the Food Saver brand here, and the hose to vacuum seal your jar. So you take off the ring, you just keep the lid. As you can see here, it's not sealed. So you put this one on top, the hose, and we're gonna place it right there. And so once we got it all set, we are going to press on the canister button right there, and it's gonna be a bit noisy for about 15 seconds. And there you go. To make sure it's vacuum sealed properly, you're gonna hear a little psst when you unplug it here. Heard it? There it is, vacuum sealed. And look at this, all set. You don't even really need to put the ring at this point. I just put it, but it's kind of loose. But there you go. So these banana chips are ready, long-term food storage. All together, I mean, just the raw material, I spent $1.50 on the bananas at my local warehouse. You need a jar, and you need this equipment here, as well as the dehydrator, which comes at a cost. But if you do quite a few of these, I would definitely recommend getting the dehydrator and a good vacuum sealer. Long-term food storage. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thank you all for watching, and be prepared.